You're welcome to my channel. Like and subscribe. Watch this video to the end. Let's dive into the full video.
Where? In my body. Hi. I was coming to Calabar. I didn't know. I heard, but I didn't know the road to here is that bad.
Yes, sir.
So I'm telling you, along the way I started having very strong headache. It was very bad. Hi. I was just begging Jesus, help me, help me. Since I'm still going to preach the same evening that I'm coming. Hey. But I'm happy that I'm here. But as I came, I told God, no. Hi. And I was searching. Let me leave my story to you. Meanwhile, I preached Tuesday, Wednesday, I preached it Thursday, preached Friday, preached Saturday, preached Sunday. I'm going to preach Tuesday again, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm going to preach it. That's a man of God sent me a message recently and said, Apostle, you have been preaching at least 3 times bed packs every week for many years. It just occurred to me that it's not an easy thing to be preaching 3 times a week, every week. On the basic, I'm not saying itinerant ministry, I'm saying discipleship ministry. 3 times every week, 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 3 times every week. And of course, if you will be that consistent, you will be fasting a lot. If you be that consistent, you will be praying a lot. If you be that consistent, you will be studying a lot. Sir, I came one day, I told my wife, this ministry is hard. Thank God I'm married now. If it was before, when I come back, I'll just lie on the bed like a forsaken child. Nobody to comfort me. Sometimes I will cry and sleep off to the bed and wake up in the night. Everywhere dry. No comfort, no food, no nothing. Anyway, I'm not talking to you young people. Because you are very young. Yes, it's true. You never know. Before it will be turn for you to marry. That brother has, some people here has planned how they want to marry. It doesn't matter what you say. They are married. Now let me tell you something you don't know. You are still very young. Before it will be turn. How old are you? How old are you? You are old. How old are you? You are old. Old people are here. I need to find a young man. How old are you, brother? Huh? Yeah, you are closer to it. How old are you, brother? Huh? You are ancient. Why are people looking young and they are old here? What's happening? Stop looking away. I want to ask you. Are you looking away? He is looking that place. The preacher, he is looking at, when I was there, he was looking at me. When I now came to his front, he started looking there. Is that not a mystery? How old are you? Huh? 20. Oh, you are looking ancient. So if you are less than 19 years, Jesus might return the second time before it's your time to marry. Especially if you are a man. So when we talk about marry or no marry, wife or no, remove your mind, just labor for Jesus. If he chooses to give you a wife, you collect. I'm warning you. You don't want to. I'm warning you. You have another plan. I'm warning you. Serve Jesus with your youth. Yeah, keep thinking. How old are you? 16. You are the one I'm looking for. Yes, if you are 16 or 15, you serve Jesus for 20 years. Then you become 35. The way you smiled at me, you have a different opinion, but I'm the one holding the mic. Allow me, let me finish. Yes, I know you can marry early and all those things. I support anything you are saying, I support it. But I'm also telling you that there is a way you cannot push your destiny and calling. You just wake up as a man and marry too early. God will demand it of you to take care of your family. Now that you are married, it's just this thing. When you have finished your plans. Huh? Let the hidden things be exposed. Bro, are you sure there is no damsel waiting? I adjure you in the name of Jesus. I'm always interested in asking this question because it doesn't matter what you preach to young people. If they have relational interest, it can cripple what you told them. So I'm talking here. Once they said, send me a message, say, hello, darling, hello, how are you? All the things I taught, we just clean from their head. Oh, you see all this mighty revelation I'm sharing? One text message can format it. This is way to they format it, and I'm telling you, I've seen it all the time. You ask it, you see the person 2 days, and the person is acting as if he's not in this meeting. It's a text message, and if you are here, you are expecting that text message. Put off your phone before they will put off that your phone. I'm telling you, put off your phone, brother. Put off that your phone. I'm telling you, I've seen you. I've seen you now. I've seen you. Let me check. He says, sister, you are sending that message. Papa, sorry, this is where we relate with young people. If you're with me so far, say amen. If you're with me so far, say amen. If you're with me so far, say amen. So my wife said, that is the kind of ministry that I chose. Doesn't matter how tired I am when I finish ministering. In the night, I have a covenant with God. I must stand up again and pray in the night. Doesn't matter whether I'm sick. Doesn't mean anything. Doesn't matter whether I'm sad or unhappy. It doesn't mean anything. I will still pray. Is he preaching the gospel? I've seen a little of some of the things that Paul is saying. During COVID-19, I was preaching a lot in the north. In fact, at one point, I started preaching engagement from Sokoto, from northwest, and ended in northeast, from one state to another. From one state to another. I think I preached in the north more than the south. In fact, many times my message is conversant with the north. They appreciate how hard my message is, because some of these things we are painting here, if you paint it there, Boko Haram, Hezbollah, they are with this thing at the back. You can't preach what is not working. It has to be truth. Sokoto, Zamfara, Kasin, Kano, Kaduna, Gombe. That's how I was moving through the north. Moving through the north. One time, I finished preaching in Kano. As soon as I finished preaching morning session, I entered the vehicle instantly and drove from Kano to Sokoto. And they said that stretch of the road is one of the most dangerous in this nation. I drove from there. As soon as I arrived Sokoto, but in fact, at some point in the road, I have seen things. At some point in the road, I started having headache. In fact, anytime I have that kind of headache, I will know that there is a principality that is trying to prevent me from entering the territory. I had that headache. Before you know it, the driver that was driving me started having headache to the point that he could no more drive. To control the headache, he wind down the seat until he was like this. And I asked him, okay, how are you seeing the road? He told me, I don't know. Hey, you have not seen things. And those northerners are not as careful as you. The man was just still driving. He's not seen anywhere. He's just driving. And if he have accident, he's just driving. That's where you will pray the prayer. Unto your hands I commit my soul. But I can't turn back. I was preaching. They called me and told me that my father is dying. I left what I was doing and rushed. Before I could get home, I think he has even died before they called me. When I came, I did all my prayer, did everything. Called the doctor, took him to teaching hospital, and they confirmed him dead. He was a man of God. I carried him, carried my father, dropped him on that thing that they used to carry people inside the mall. I looked at him. The man that has raised other people from the dead, I cried. Can't you wake up? If I talk about death, I know what I'm saying. If he holds a man, even the greatest of us will become common. I thought he will steer, because those days he steers himself and things happen. It was just like nothing happened. I looked at him. As we are entering the morgue, I looked at the man and shed tears. I did not cry with my mouth. I cried with my eyes. I came out from there. I knew that this world is vanity. It's nothing in it. Even we that are holding the mic, one day we will make account to our maker and caller how we handled him and handled the calling that he gave to us. Guess what happened? I came out from that place, cleaned my eyes. 5 p.m. in the evening, I still took mic and preached. As if nothing happened. The congregation never knew my father was in the mortuary. I just put him, I'm the one that put him in the mortuary. I was still preaching. I preached and God blessed everybody. It was when they were going, I now told them a little, and they say, I said, shh, don't say anything. If I wanted you to pity me, I would have told you in the beginning. It was when my father died that I understood this life. I sat in the seat. You know our tradition. I don't know your tradition. I'm the first son, so I'm sitting at the men's seat with some elders. I was wearing some black shades. They could not see my eyes, like your own, my brother. Huh? Give me now. I was sitting like this, and one man and one woman came and said, open your eyes so that you see. Let's know what is happening in your eyes. Because as long as you can't see a man's eye, you can't see into his soul. So they cannot see my eyes. But I was weeping inside. They were expecting me to be rolling on the ground, but I was meditating on this life and on this universe. I was watching. They carried him, put him inside. I understood life. And an elder spoke to me. An elder. He is an elder. He has been born again for 30 something years. He came and spoke to me in our language, and I will translate. He said that if something like death happens to a man and he doesn't become wise, then that man will be useless. I know what I said is bigger than some of you, but put it in your bag. Maybe in the future you will remember.
Full video. Thank you for watching. We hope this message from Apostle Edu Udechukwu has blessed and uplifted you. If you found value in this teaching, don't forget to like this video, share it with others, and subscribe to the channel for more powerful sermons and revelations. Revival Hub International Ministry is committed to equipping believers and spreading the fire of revival. Stay connected, stay prayerful, and continue growing in the Word. If you have any testimonies or questions, drop them in the comments. We would love to pray from you. Until next time, remain blessed and keep walking in the light of Christ. See you in the next video.